What up, party poopers? Start pooping right now. Don't worry, I'm your poop coach, Shizzles and Giggles. I'm here to make sure you don't take a long dump. This is the only video you need to watch while you're taking a dump. The only channel you need to watch while you're taking a dump. Let's get started. It's the evening of Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. What has been happening these past few days? Well, if you've been following my previous videos, you'll know that I'm dealing with a lot personally. I just ended a 5-year relationship and supposedly with the love of my life. But yeah, you know, it's been really tough, really tough. Actually, this week has been tougher than last week. But the show must go on and I can suck it up for 5 minutes to do the show for you guys. All right, so what has been happening these past few days? Habeus corpus. So a Democratic senator, Senator Hassan, asked the Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem, to define habeas corpus. And she provided an incorrect definition. And then Senator Hassan provided the right definition, which is the principle that the government must provide a legal reason to detain someone, and that someone can challenge that in court. And I thought it's pretty important for the Secretary of Homeland Security to know that. And it's kind of unfortunate that she couldn't provide the right definition. All right, what else has been happening? No tax on tips. The Senate has passed a bill regarding no tax on tips. What does this really mean? I'll provide more details. So it means that people making $160K or less can claim 100% tax deductions up to $25K on their taxes. But this must be taxes that are reported to their employer. So it must be on their W-2. All right, we're at or near the 2-minute mark. So if you haven't made any progress on your poop taking, please stop trying. Precautionarily wipe your butt, get up, and move on with your day. If you are making progress with your poop taking, your turtle head has popped out, let's continue. So what else has been happening? Today, many tech stocks fell. The Dow was down about 800 points. For example, Palantir was down nearly 4%, Nvidia around 2%, and Tesla more than 2%. And so what might be the reason? The reason might be that the falling of the tech stock market was because of pressure from the Treasury yields spiking. And that might be because people are worried that the U.S. budget the U.S. already is in a lot of debt. And there is concern that the budget bill will cause a greater deficit and will be in more debt. And so that's why tech stocks and stocks in general fell today. Right now, President Trump or at least a few hours ago, was meeting with the South African president, Cyril Ramaphosa. And they were supposed to talk about a trade deal and exchange pleasantries, talking about golf and things like that. However, President Trump decided to show the South African president a video as evidence that there is genocide being committed in South Africa against white South Africans. And so the South African president is shocked. And at the end of all this, he provided a statement saying that there is no genocide of white folks in South Africa. Kind of a wild story that just came out in the last few hours or so. And so yeah, you know, it's May 21st already, and I can't believe we're getting so close to June. And yeah, this year has been flying by quickly. All right, we are at or near the 5-minute mark, so please stop pooping, wipe your butt, flush, get up and move on with your day. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, poopheads. Till next time.